in this Banyana all tournament long?
I could ask you the same question. Yeah, look, I think sometimes you gotta take 50 steps back to take 5 forward, and it's not what we wanted, but I think it's not that, you know the saying, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And yes, this is not the route we wanted to take towards the World Cup and qualifying, but if this is the road we got to take, and if this is what brings out the best in us, but I'm just so proud of the girls today. I think we showed so much character, so much fight and unity that we can take it to the next round, and hopefully we can continue this display of football.
You've received a lot of criticism over the years. Even in the last game against Morocco, there were some people who were saying you could have done better. How did you manage to come back this strong?
I think sometimes you just gotta reflect and see what I didn't do well. But whether I do good or bad, people are always gonna talk. I just need to focus on myself, and I think the fact that I have the backing of my teammates and the technical team, I think that's all I need. And I know the people that support me for real. And I mean, if this is the game that's going to make everyone see who I am, then so be it. But yeah, it's just a step in the right direction.
Today's performance, where does it rate in your overall performances across all these years for Banyana?
It feels really good. I'm overwhelmed right now. I think this was such a battle. I think we had to stay focused for literally for 90 minutes, and I think this one will be up there. Yeah.
This was a mental game. Congratulations again. I mean, come on, for someone that's always doing it and doing it with all the criticisms, this was a game plan well executed. What do you have to tell yourself to stay in the game as it starts?
For me personally, I think I just needed to stay in it, and I trusted all the work that I put in. I think it's just the fact that, staying confident and staying in it, and hopefully, all the things that we've been through, this is really now the cherry on the top. But hopefully this performance will steer us ahead, and may the good times roll.
Yes, World Cup.
Thank you.
I think we started very well. We had a lot of possession, but we never really threatened. I think they had more shots. But I think when we came out at half-time, we really moved the ball around, and first goal, great chance, almost got a second, and then they had a big chance, and Kaylin made a huge save. I think that probably was the turning point. And on the other side, we then get another chance, and it's 2-0, and we could have gone 3 up. And of course, then they get the penalty. But this team never gives up. I said yesterday, we know how important this game is. There's no motivation. We're playing one of the big guns on the continent. Besides that, there's a lot at stake. And, we get another opportunity to go forward in our objective to qualify for the World Cup, and we're still in it. So, I have to just congratulate the players, the technical staff, everybody, because it was a lot of hands on deck over this last couple of days to make sure that we get to this point. We changed the team a bit. I'm not sure they were ready for that surprise, but probably took them a while, and then when they got into the game, we saw how good they were. But I think we were very resolute, went in at half-time, changed a few things, and obviously got the goals. But I think a lot of people back home are probably asking why we didn't play like that from the beginning. Like I say, we sometimes like to make things difficult for ourselves, but yeah, the dream is still alive.